Evanston, Illinois. Once referred
Welcome ECFL viewers to this football game between the Maryland Terrapins and the Northwestern Wildcats. As Maryland looks to get another win while Northwestern is trying to get their first win of the season. As Maryland will get the ball first, and we are underway. He's going to return it to the 10, the 20, to around the 24-yard line, Case and Kane.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
First and 10. Daniel's going to hand it off to Johnson. And he's going to get a gain of 8 yards. It will be 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
2nd and 2. Lineup trips to the bottom. Daniel's going to get smushed, and it will be 3rd down and 3.
It's going to be a long day for this running back.
You see there, he just came up free and made the tackle, as it will be 3rd and 3 from around the 31-yard line. Daniel's gonna do a little speed option, gonna break a tackle, and Braden Johnson's not gonna get the first down. Junior Taylor's gonna get the tackle, as they're gonna have to punt it away.
Taylor awaiting the return.
Terrapin's gonna punt it away. Can be returned by Junior Taylor. That's going to be 1st and 10. Northwestern Wildcats. As we see Lucas DiMaria for the first time, as Demaria is going to look, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Xylo Zooms on that play. 2nd and 10. Demaria gonna get sacked.
Man, it's an offensive lineman. This is the worst.
Rick Thompson's gonna get the sack. And that will be 3rd down and very long.
Quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
3rd and 18. Demaria looks, gonna breaks a couple, and he's gonna get sacked again. As that was a good play by Demaria, breaking the first 2 sacks, but he couldn't break the 3rd one, as number 98 got the sack, as Northwestern's gonna have to punt it away.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Collier to punt.
Northwestern's gonna punt it away. Gonna return it. Number 1, I think that's Case and Kane, and he's gonna get an 18-yard return into Northwestern territory.
This is a fun game, and I think we're gonna see.
It's gonna be 1st and 10. Terps getting their 2nd shot at this. Amari Daniels looking, got a man. It is Cookie Cutter. Gonna get the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
From the 36-yard line, it's 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Daniels gonna drop back. He's gonna try to scramble, and he's gonna get sacked. Smoke Greenleaf is gonna get the sack. As it will be 2nd and 18. He got tripped up by the lineman, got up, and surprisingly got the sack.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
It'll be 3rd down or 2nd and 18. Daniel's gonna hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's gonna throw a stiff arm, and he's gonna get a gain of 5. 3rd and 13.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Daniels going. Got a man. It is Diamond Cutter as he's going to get his first reception, and it will be first and goal inside the red zone.
Quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
So first and 10 at the 19-yard line. Gonna line up and spread. Daniel's gonna hand it off to Braden Johnson, and he's gonna get 6 yards. Second and 4. Second and 4. Terps lining up and spread. Gonna hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's gonna get the first down, and he's gonna get inside the 5. As it's gonna be first and goal for this Maryland offense. Gonna read option. Daniel's gonna stiff arm a man, and he almost gets in there. As it will be second and goal from around the 1-yard line. Daniel's gonna line up and empty at the 1-yard line. As Daniel's looking, barely gets it off. There was a free rusher in the backfield and almost sacked Amari Daniels. As it's going to be third and goal from the 1-yard line. Daniels, and he won't go anywhere. Max Havoc is going to make the tackle for loss, and Terps are going to have to try a field goal.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Maryland is looking to go up by 3.
As the kick is up, and it's good. Maryland is up 3-0. First points of the game. And they're going to kick it off. He's going to return it to the 10, the 20, the 30. Going to break free and almost made it. As Kaysen Kane pretty much saved a bigger return.
They know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
First and 10. Demaria looking, got a man. It is Trent Wiseman. His first reception.
It's second down now. They're just
second and 1.
That first down marker.
Gonna line up and empty here. Demaria's gonna fake it off. Gonna look and almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Toxie Jensen. As it will be third down and short. Man in motion. Demaria looking to throw. Got him at his Xylo zooms as he's going to keep his feet in bounds and get the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
First and 10. Demaria's going to fake it off. Demaria looking deep. Got a man. It is Busy Bones with the first down as he found a way to get open. He decided to sit in the coverage. And he got open and he got the first down. As now Maryland, oh, no, not Maryland. Northwestern is in opponent territory now. Demaria is going to hand it off. Zooms going to only muster up back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10. Second and 10. And they're going to hand it off. And I believe they get a first down right here. As Xylo Zooms is going to get the first down. First and 10 for Northwestern. Gonna hand it off. Zooms up the middle. And he's going to get 1 yard.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
As it's going to be 2nd and 9. Demaria's looking, got a man. It's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now.
Third down upcoming here.
3rd and 9 from around the 14. Gonna throw, got a man. It is Xylo Zooms, and he is going to get stopped. And Northwestern is gonna attempt their field goal of their own to tie the game. And kick is up, and kick is good. Northwestern 3, Maryland 3. As the kick is underway, he's going to take it to the 10, and I don't know if he made it to the 20, but he gets a 21-yard return. As these defenses have been bending, but they have not been breaking, as both defenses only allowed a field goal so far in this game. As 1st and 10 for Amari Daniels. Daniels going to hand it off to Braden Johnson, and he's going to get 7 yards, and it will be 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
2nd and 3 for the Terps. Daniels looking, going, got a man. It's open. It is Christian. As it's going to be a 1st down and 10 for Maryland, as both teams have under 100 yards, but Maryland has 64, and as he's going to drop that one. Looks like the defense got to him there, as it will be 2nd and 10, as there will be a little bunch empty set. It will be caught, no, dropped. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Maryland's 1 for 3 on 3rd downs. Let's see if they can get the 1st down here. Daniels going deep. Lays it out there, almost intercepted by Thomas Noble. As it's going to be a punt away.
Taylor, the return man.
Northwestern might have a chance to take the lead here. As Junior Taylor's going to break a tackle, going to break another tackle, and he's going to get an 8-yard return. As these defenses have been locked down so far, only 6 points allowed in this 1st quarter so far. And let's see if somebody can break through with a touchdown. As Xylo Zooms is going to get 4 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and 6. As here we go. 2nd and 6. Demaria hands it off. Zooms only going to get a yard. 3rd and 5. Demaria looking, got a man. It is Xylo Zooms. As it will be a 1st down.
He's that good.
1st down.
I don't know about the first game, but based off of what I've been seeing this week, I've been seeing that the CUSA has been dominating the or no, not the CUSA. The AAC is dominating the CUSA, as the AAC has been 6-0. Let's see if Maryland can break that streak, as it's going to be intercepted. Case and Kane, he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Maryland.
So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
He just leaped up for that ball and just took that all the way. As Maryland's gonna kick the extra point, and that is good. Maryland up 10-3. Maryland to kick.
And down he goes at the 31.
And it looks like a little 20-yard return or something like that.
Speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude. They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last.
There we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Northwestern. Northwestern's going to throw. Got a man. Complete. 6 yards to Dave Royals. As
they've got to be able to just settle down and find some confidence in being able to reestablish who they are.
It's going to be 2nd and 4.
About 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Northwestern is going to throw, and it looks like it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for Northwestern. 2 for 4 on 3rd downs. Demaria looking, got a man. It's Dan Legend, and he's going to get that 1st down that Northwestern needed. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Demaria looking to throw, going, got a man. Is Dave Royals. Going to get 6 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 4. Let's see if they can get a playoff before the end of the 1st quarter. 3, 2, 1, and they will not. As at the end of 1, really, this game has really been close. Otherwise, really, the pick 6 is really the difference in the game. As Northwestern has I think, a 3rd down. No, 2nd down actually. 3rd and 3 now for Northwestern, as Dan Legend's going to complete the pass. Demaria is going to throw a screen play out there, and it's going to be incomplete, I believe. And it's going to be a punt.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here.
He's going to punt it away. Ball's going to bounce in the back of the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
With 1 quarter down,
1st and 10 for Maryland. Let's see how they're going to do after that pick 6. It's going to be 1st and 10. Daniels looking, got a man. Cookie Cut is going to get 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 25.
2nd and 5. Daniel's going to hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's going to get the 1st down with a 6-yard rush. As they're going to be on the 31-yard line, trips left. Johnson's going to get the ball. Johnson's going to get the 1st down. 1st down, Terrapins.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
As the 1st downs are pretty much even between these two. As Daniel's going to hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get 4 yards on that rush. Second down and 4, or 2nd down and 6. He's going to throw a screen pass. Johnson's going to break a tackle. Johnson's going to break another tackle, and he's going to get that 1st down into Northwestern territory.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 from around the 45-yard line. No, 43-yard line of Northwestern's. Daniel's going to read option it. Going to get around 4 yards, and it's going to be 2nd down and 6. As this says, turned out to be a very great drive for Maryland. Daniels, man in motion. Daniels going to hand it off. And it's going to be a first down for Braden Johnson. Another first down for these guys. As that ground game has been solidified in this drive. They're going to line up in empty. They might be passing here. No, man in motion. And it's going to be a read option. I don't know why he went outside. He had the middle, but it's going to be 2nd and 10 instead of what could have been like maybe 2nd and 5 if he would have went out the middle of those defenders.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
As it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Up 7 points.
Daniels back to pass. He's going to throw it, and it's complete. David Handler-Tuco is going to get the first down.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Sorry if I butchered your name, but it's going to be a 1st and 10. As Johnson's going to get that handoff, and he's going to get another first down, as it's going to be 1st and goal for Maryland. 1st and goal from around the 8-yard line. Johnson's going to throw it. Intercepted by Northwestern. To the 20, the 30, the 40. He might go to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and almost took it all the way to the house. Junior Taylor almost took that home. As what a pick. And Northwestern needed that. 1st and goal from around the 1-yard line, I believe.
It's 1st down. Knocking on the door here. It's 1st and goal inside the 5. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets.
Northwestern's at the 1. He's going to pass it surprisingly. And luckily that one wasn't picked, as Leo Robinson luckily gets the catch. And it will be a -1 reception. Good play by number 98, causing him to have to get tackled right away. If he wasn't there, that would have probably been a touchdown. As he's going to hand it off to Zoom, and Zooms is not going nowhere. Beef Cutlets are going to get the tackle for loss. It's going to be 3rd and goal from around the 6-yard line. They started off at the 1, now they're at the 6. As Demario is going to throw a screen play, and they pretty much lost yards on this drive, as it's going to be a field goal attempt. 4th and goal. Well, at least they made the interception pay off in some points, but you got to score those off of interception drives, especially when you're on the 1-yard line.
Pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Northwestern lines up for the kickoff.
As Northwestern's going to kick it off. Here we go. Kane got a room. He's going to go. He might take it to the 30, the 20, inside the 10 is Kason Kane. 1st and goal, or 1st and 10, Maryland. Gonna read option it. Daniels does not, only gonna get 1 yard on that, as it's going to be 2nd and 9. 2 big plays. Junior Taylor's interception, Kason Kane's return, and then earlier in the 1st quarter, Kason Kane's pick 6. As Braden Johnson is gonna get 2 yards, and it's gonna be 3rd and 7. Daniel's going to throw the screen, and Johnson's going to get stuffed in the backfield, and they're going to go for a field goal attempt to make it a 7-point game again.
This one should be makeable.
4th and goal, or 4th and 8. Maryland gonna kick it up, and kick is good. 13-6, Maryland. Maryland's gonna kick it off. Taylor's gonna take it from the end zone as he's gonna get to around the 25 on a 26-yard return. And this Maryland defense has been great. Only 68 yards and a pick 6. What a game so far in these first quarters. As that was almost intercepted as David Savage gets the ball, luckily, and gonna get the first down. That was a dangerous pass. Demaria is gonna hand it off to Zooms. Zooms is gonna get around 9 yards, and it will be around 2nd and 1. Second and 1. Demaria, they got everyone but the quarterback, and Demaria is going to get 12 yards on that rush into opponent territory. That's going to be first down from the 41-yard line. Demaria looking, gonna throw it, complete to Xylo Zooms, and it's going to be 2nd and 7. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Demaria is going to hand it off to Zooms. Zooms is going to break a tackle, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. Big play threat, Casey Kane is making an impact in this game as he has his first tackle for loss of the game. This is going to be 3rd and 8. Northwestern looking. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. I think that was Casey Kane yet again. He's been making plays all game so far. As Northwestern's going to go for it. And it's going to be Demaria looking. He won't get it off, and he will be sacked. I don't know what he was looking at. He had a little bit of green grass if he decided to run, but instead, Steele is going to get the sack, and it's going to be first down Terrapins.
Maryland is up 7.
As they're going to line up in quads. Here we go. He's going to throw. Dangerous pass. David Holotenko is going to get the first down.
First down, 10 yards to go.
As Amari Daniels, 8 for 13, 76 yards and an interception. This is first down. Braden Johnson is going to run over his lineman and the defensive lineman on the way to a first down. Or a 2nd down and 1. As Junior Taylor is going to get his 7th tackle. Got around 2 minutes until halftime, so let's see what Maryland decides to do. As Maryland's going to throw it, and Hawkins with his first catch of the game. As it's going to be 1st and 10 for Maryland. 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Daniels looking, gonna throw it to the second out run to Krista Ann, and it's gonna be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Gonna hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's gonna rumbles over another man, and he's gonna get the first down. As Maryland's gonna use their second timeout of the half. Lining up and empty is the Maryland Terrapins. Man in motion is going to read option it. Daniels decides to go to the outside again instead of the inside. And he's going to still get 5 yards. But if he would have went inside, that's probably 6 points. As it's going to be 2nd and 5. Daniel's gonna do the speed option, and there was just nothing there. Jamie Palmer with the tackle for loss. There was just nothing doing on that play as Maryland's 1 for 5 on third downs. Let's see if they can get this here. Daniels gonna throw a screen. No, he won't. He'll get sacked. Alex Coleman with the sack. And it'll be 4th down. Let's see what Northwestern decides to do. Will they waste time or will they decide to go kick the field goal quickly? If I'm Northwestern, I would not Northwestern, Maryland, I would just waste the time. If I was Northwestern here, I would probably call a timeout. But Maryland's deciding to chew the clock, and we'll just wait until they kick the field goal. Dun dun that dun 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 dun. As the kick is up and it is good. 20 seconds to play in the first half, and Northwestern will get the kickoff. Junior Taylor from the end zone, and he will get 25 yards on the return. As pretty much Maryland has had pretty much more yardage, more first downs, around the same amount of plays for both teams, but Maryland has really been dominating these categories. And most of their points came off of big plays. As Damon Savage is going to get this reception for 16 yards, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Northwestern deciding to go aggressive here. Man in motion. Demaria is going to look, and he's not going to throw the screen, as that's probably going to be the final play of the first half. Assuming they're not aggressive here.
Making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
And that will do it for the first half. Maryland 16, Northwestern 6.
16-6.
Really? This game has been really Maryland opened it up like in the second quarter and with their offense, but really the big plays have been dominating this game. Junior Taylor with a near pick 6. Kason Kane with a pick 6. Kason Kane with a big kick return. And don't forget about these defenses. Bunch of sacks for both of these teams, as this seems to be a defensive showing and a big play game. As same amount of passing yards, and Maryland's dominating the rush yards, same around time of possession, and same around the turnovers. Really, Maryland's rush offense is really just the difference in this game, to be honest. As we're going to get ready for the second half. Second half is beginning. Northwestern gets the ball, and we are underway. He's going to return it to around the 20, the 25. Junior Taylor to the 30. Oh, there he goes past midfield, and he's going to get inside of Maryland territory, as this Maryland defense only allowed 101 yards in 2 quarters, as Junior Taylor with a big 51-yard return to start off the half. Man in motion, Demaria looking, and it's going to be broken up. 2nd and 10.
Down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Demaria looking, sideline, intercepted, and there he goes to the 30, to the 25, the 24-yard line. Miko Myers with the tip drill deflection catch. As guess who was there to help make the pick? Your boy Kason Kane. As that will be a huge turnover for Demaria. And Terps are going to set up at around the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Daniels, read option. And he's going to get stuffed in the backfield. Dalen Johnson, or Dalen Jackson, actually, is going to make the tackle for loss. Second down for Maryland. Daniel's going to drop back, going to complete a pass to Diamond Cutter, and it will be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Man in motion. Daniels looking. Gonna throw the slant, and it's going to be caught by David Holotanko, but he is going to be short of the first down, and Maryland has to kick another field goal. As their red zone attempts have basically been field goals. But their kicker has been money so far. So that's why they have a 19-6 lead. As Junior Taylor is going to get a 22-yard return.
Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football.
1st and 10 for Northwestern. Gonna hand it off. Xylo zooms. Is gonna get 10 yards, and it's gonna be 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the
2nd and inches. Falling around the 38-yard line. He's gonna read option it, and he's gonna fight for the first down. Lucas Demaria is gonna get 3 yards, and a huge first down for Northwestern. As it's gonna be 1st and 10. Demaria is gonna hand it off. Zooms, and he's gonna gain 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
2nd and 3. Northwestern lining up in trips. Gonna hand it off to Zooms. Zooms is gonna fight for that first down. First down, Northwestern. 1st and 10 for Northwestern in opponent territory. Demaria looking. Demaria is going to complete the slant to Busy Bones. And he'll get the first down as his 2nd reception of the game. As Demaria finally gets over 100 yards of the game. Demaria looking. Got a man. Is Dave Royals Jr. And he jumped backwards, and it will be 2nd and 11. Great open field tackle by that defender right there. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Demaria looking. Got a man. It's Busy Bones. It will be 3rd down and 5. Let's see if Northwestern can convert here. Third and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Demaria hands it off, and he will not get there. Great tackle by James Rochelle, and he's gonna get -3 yards, and it will be a field goal situation. 2 for 2 so far as this kicker. Let's see if he can get this, I think, 47-yarder. Kick is up, and he missed it. Wide left.
19-6, Maryland.
as it will be
The
first
quarterback
down
sets the
and
offense
10
back out
for
on the field
Maryland.
as we get set to resume play.
Daniels gonna hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's gonna get the first down, as Johnson has been doing Johnson things, and he's got over 100 yards in the game.
First down.
As it will be first and 10. Daniels looking, trying to go deep, and it will be incomplete. As these quarterbacks have pretty much been held in check for most of this game. No touchdowns for neither of them combined. As Braden Johnson is going to get 6 yards, and it will be 3rd and 4.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. They come out in an empty backfield.
3rd and 4. Daniel's gonna scrambling. He's going to the 30, and he will be inside the 20 or 25-yard line. As Johnson was just not Johnson, it's Daniels. As Daniels kept on tugging at the ball, trying to keep it in his hands. That kept him from really breaking free and maybe getting a touchdown on that play. But still a big gain, as Johnson's going to get the ball, and he's going to get 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here.
2nd and 9 for this Terps offense. Daniels going short, complete, Christian, as it will be 3rd down and 6. Daniels throwing, screen. Cookie Cut is not going to get the first down, and it will be 4th down and 7.
It's 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3.
It will be a long field goal attempt for Maryland, as the kick is up, and it's good. Maryland kicker stays money, as Maryland's going to kick it off. Taylor to the 10, the 20. He's going to almost break free, as that was a possibly big return if it wasn't for that tackle. 1st and 10 for Northwestern.
They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
1st and 10. Zylo Zoom's going to get the handoff. Going to break free to the sideline. And that's going to be a big play for Zylo Zooms and this Northwestern offense, as it will be 1st down inside the 30.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run.
1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Demaria is going to hand it off to Zooms. Zooms is going to get 8 yards, and it's going to be 2nd down and 2. As he's nearing 100 yards of the game. It's going to be 2nd and 2, as the Northwestern offense is in the red zone. 2 field goals on their previous attempts. Let's see if they can get the first touchdown for an offense in this game. Zylo Zooms is going to get 12 yards, and it's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal for this Northwestern offense. Man in motion. Demaria looking. Got a man. And there's the first offensive touchdown of the football game. Lucas Demaria. So I think that's Trent Wiseman for the touchdown, as they're going to go for 1 and make this a 9-point game, as with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go, the score is 22 for Maryland and 13 for Northwestern, as we finally get our first offensive touchdown of the game. Kane. No, it's Toxie Jensen with a big return, as both of these, as Maryland Gotta start off with something, as they only have 56 yards compared to Northwestern's 108 in the second half. Daniels gonna hand it off. Got Johnson. Johnson's gonna get the first down. As that man, Braden Johnson, has been eaten, as he's got 120 yards on the game. Daniels looking. Got him, man. It's Braden Johnson being a receiving threat, as it's going to be a first down and 10 inside of Northwestern's territory. Man in motion. Daniels back to throw. He's going to throw, and it's intercepted. I don't know why he ran out of bounds, but that was a big interception by number 5, Wardell Mims. Looks like he could have had a return there if he decided to not go out of bounds, but it's going to be first and 10 for Northwestern no matter what. Zooms. And he's going to gain a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Man in motion. Demaria. Going, screen, stuffed, backfield, 3rd and 14.
That's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him
as number 77 got in there. Trying to see who that is, but it'll be 3rd down and 14. Demaria looking. They're going to blitz, and it's going to be caught by Dave Royals Jr., and they go backwards on that play. And it will be 4th down and 17, as Northwestern's going to have to punt. Couldn't really find any success on this drive, so they're going to punt it right back to the Maryland Terrapins. Going to return it. Kane going to break a tackle, and he's going to get 8 yards on a return. First and 10 from around the 49. And if I'm Maryland, I'd probably keep it on the ground right here after that interception, as Daniels going to hand it off to Johnson, and it's going to be a 3-yard rush. It'll be 2nd and 7. As the yardage is pretty much Maryland 250 and Northwestern 201, as that's a big play. He's going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to get inside the red zone. Cookie Cutter is going to get that big play for 1st and goal. Just breaking off 3 tackles, and they're inside the 10. Let's see if they can score their first touchdown of the game. Or will Northwestern make another huge stop for points? As Johnson is going to get the handoff, and he's going to get around 6 right there. As it's going to be 2nd down and goal from around the 4-yard line. Daniels lining up under center, and Johnson's going to break in there, and he's going to get the touchdown. Maryland is now up by 15 points. And let's see what this extra point brings us. No, they're going to go for 2, actually. Trying to make this a 3-possession game. I like the decision, as he's going to hand it off. Johnson just can't get in there. Love the decision. Just couldn't get it in there, as Northwestern is only going to be down by 15 now. It's still a 2-possession game. as Maryland's going to kick it off. As he's going to return it to the 20, the 25, and Xylo Zoom's only going to get a 21-yard return. As there's 15 seconds left on the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
As Demaria is going to throw it, and it's going to be a 9-yard reception for Busy Bones, and that will be the last play of the third quarter.
To keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away.
3 quarters, 28-13 Maryland. Put your fours up in chat, as this one might be a close one at the end. As big plays really just dominated this game. Really, these offenses really turned it up in the fourth or the third quarter. But let's see what they have in this fourth quarter. Gonna read option it. Demaria's gonna get to around the 46-yard line, and that's going to be an 11-yard rush. First down, Northwestern.
It's first down.
Demaria looking, gonna go on the check down, and it will be Damon Savage. Gonna get 7 yards, and it will be 2nd and 3. Second and 3 for the Northwestern offense. Demaria gonna hand it off, and it will be 3rd and 1.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
3rd and 1.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback.
Northwestern from around the 45-yard line. Read option. Demaria gets the first down and more, and he will get 19 yards, and will be a first down. As Kason Kane gets his 11th tackle of the game. I think Kason Kane has a player of the week's type performance today, as a pick 6, a big return, and 11 tackles, and also contributed to a second interception as Trent Wiseman is for 9 yards, and it will be 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1. Northwestern lining up at around the 16, 17-yard line. Demaria is going to run for around 4 yards, and he's going to get the first down.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
As Kason Kane gets his 13th tackle of the game. Demaria looking, blitz coming, gets it off in time, and Xylo Zooms is going to get the first down. 1st and goal, Northwestern.
Looking for 6 points here.
They're going to line up in the goal line set, as it will be 1st and goal for Northwestern. As Xylo Zooms is going to get inside the end zone, as he will get his 2nd touchdown of the game with 7:05 left in the third or fourth quarter. They're going to go for 2, pretty much obvious call here, as they're trying to make it a 1-touchdown game, as Demaria is going to keep it, and he's going to barely get in there, and it will be a 7-point ball game.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Northwestern's going to kick it off. Maryland's going to get inside the 10, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35-yard line is Toxie Jensen.
A score here might effectively end
1st and 10 for Maryland.
Maryland is up 7.
Daniels going to scramble. Going to get 8 yards, and it will be a 2nd and 2. Guys, I'll be right back, as I got to do something right quick.
Makes it to the 44.
Before I go right quick, as Daniel's gonna get a big first down for North or Maryland, and that will be a first down.
And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
Here we go. I'm back. Third and inches for Maryland. Daniels gonna hand it off to Johnson. Johnson's gonna get 7 yards and will be a first down for North or Maryland. First and 10 for Maryland.
First down. Throws in a hurry, and he's immediately tackled. Completes it across the middle. Touchdown, Maryland!
Touchdown, Maryland. As Cookie Cutter's gonna get a huge corner out and break a tackle and get into the end zone. Maryland up 2 scores now
He makes the PAT
with 5 minutes and 12 to go.
play, 65-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that.
Kick is off and
most of the drive because of the versatility.
he's to the 10, the 20.
We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense can continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series.
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive. And down he goes around the 27-yard line. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
At the 2nd and 4. Northwestern's gonna line up.
And he just gets rid of it.
Even though
3rd and 4.
was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
3rd and 4 for Northwestern. Man in motion. Mario looks, and it will be 4th down and 1.
So it's 4th down.
They're gonna go for it.
Defense and their short yardage package.
Gonna hand it off, and it's going to be a turnover.
I'm sure that touchdown on their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
First and 10. Daniels gives it off to Johnson, and he's going to break a tackle, breaks a few tackles, and he's going to get out of bounds at around the 12, 13-yard line.
And playing with a lot of confidence.
On the 14-yard line. First down.
First and 10. Daniels looks to throw, and it's going to be dropped. Second and 10. Daniels going to hand it off, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Great call by the offensive coordinator. Taking that ball all the way in. The defense.
That might as well do it. As the score is now 42 now to 21.
Looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
As the kick is off, kick is around. Gonna return it to around as he's going to get 24 yards on that return.
They went for it on fourth down on their last possession and weren't successful.
It'll be first down
Defense was out of the field. They
for
went for it on fourth
Maryland.
down, Brad, and it came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you got to
First
be
down
smart
for
on
Northwestern.
when maybe you just punt the ball
Gonna
and
get
see what
7
you got.
yards, and it will be second down.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Second and 3.
Quick pass.
Demario
They make
looking
the stop at midfield.
complete, and it will be damage salvage for 18 yards.
That makes it first and 10. Ball on the 50.
First and 10, Maryland. Demario looking, got a man. It is
And he hits him hard at the
Dan
knee.
Legend. They're going to complete the hurry up offense.
And they're going to put 6 DBs on the
First and
field out of
10.
that 5 receiver look.
Reese Mass with a 6 tackle.
And he's
Gonna
hit some
throw,
more
got a
at the
man. It's
shoulder.
Damon Savage.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Second and 2 for the Northwestern Wildcats, and it will be throws it out there. It's gonna be
And he's
caught.
level at the 25.
Zylo zooms. Hurry up offense.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Demaria
Got it.
is gonna
The
get
offensive line
sacked
has
for
to at least
7
slow the
yards.
guy down a little bit.
It'll be second and 17. Leezy with the little sigh is gonna get the sack, and it will be second and 17.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
Second and 17, 2:46 to go on the clock. Demarius looking,
He lets it go.
gonna throw it,
Away.
and it's going to
Seems
be
like he might have
incomplete.
floated that pass just a
Smoochie
little bit
Wallace
too
with a
much because the
deflection,
defender was
and it'll
able
be
to get
third
his
and
hand in there and
17.
swipe it away.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Third and 17. Demaria looking,
Pass
barely
set
gets
to
it
pass
off,
again. And
and
he picks
Zylo
up a
Zooms
yard
is
at
gonna
the
get
26-yard
5
line. He
yards, and it
gained
will
a few
be
yards,
fourth
but he was
down and
nowhere near picking
12.
up the first down.
Well, it was
As it
third
will
down and
be,
long. They had a long way to go.
this
I
is
think
their
that was more
final
of a
chance
safe
at
call. The last thing this
possibly
offense
winning the
wants to
game.
do is take a shot
As
downfield and give
Demaria
up some
looking, and
big
he's going to be
plays.
sacked
And they settle in
by
on fourth
guess
down.
who? No other than big boy playability, Kason Kane. As Maryland pretty much put this game out of reach by that stop. And
So you wonder what kind of excitement will
first
be
and
in this
10 for
rivalry.
Maryland. Just need a couple first downs, and they'll probably say good night. Johnson stiff
Defense
arms a
looking for a
man,
go
and he
out the
will get a
flight
first
scheme.
down.
From their own 42-yard line. It's first
First
down.
and 10.
And
Read
now it's time to run.
option. Amari
He's
Daniels
at the 40.
gonna break
Tackled
a
right around the
tackle, and he's
36-yard
gonna
line.
get 22 yards for the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. A little over a minute in the game.
First and 10. Daniels
Breaks
hands it
away from
off
one
to
and he's got the
Johnson,
three. The 10.
and that will be a
And in for the
score.
touchdown.
Braden Johnson, 48-21, Terps. And as of the
Well,
game's
there's
not
a
already
touchdown.
over,
No doubt
it
about this game is
is
going
now
well.
definitely over. As the extra point is going to be attempted. Kicks
He sends
up,
this
and
one
kick
for the
is
extra
good.
point.
As the Turks are off 49-21. Jake is off. He's going to take it to the 10, the 20, to around the 25-yard line is Junior Taylor. Maryland's defense has really taken over this game, but their offense came along with it in the second half, and really that offensive resurgence in the second half was really the defense difference in this game. But this defense has been great with 6 sacks and I think 2 interceptions. Demaria looking, gonna throw, and it's gonna be incomplete. Silo Zooms couldn't hang on to the ball. Second and 10. Demaria gonna hand it off to Zooms, gonna break a tackle, gonna get to around the 31-yard line. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. Third and 3. It will be 4th and 6 now.
We have less than a minute to go.
As he's gonna punt it away. Returned by Casey Kane. And he's gonna get around as there's gonna be a flag on the play. Doesn't really affect the result, but 15 yards. They choose to decline it. 16-yard return for Casey Kane.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try
It's going to be the final play of the game for the Terrapins. They're going to kneel it, and that will do it. This ball game is over. Maryland 49, Northwestern 21.
Maryland 49, Northwestern 21.
As Maryland's going to come out with a W this week. Northwestern continues their losing streak. As pretty much the offense of Maryland pretty much took this game away from Northwestern. And the defense, I forgot. But as we see some of the highlights of the game, and this is Luca Garcia III saying, "Adios, amigos." So, how was the game performance? Was it echoing? Was there any really background sounds, really bad, or anything? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow for the game of the week as my phone's about to die literally right now. So, adios.